Ah, nice lovely fire. Time in front of the oven. Might as well start a fire here in our fireplace, which will eventually become something more useful. But for now, this is a start. Especially once I get netherrack or something that burns forever, this will be a nice, useful addition to our witch's house. Or my witch house, assuming I don't burn the entire place down. But anyways, hello and welcome to the Mobius Archives. This is your host, Mobius Rex, and we are playing Minecraft Feed the Beast Monster Refugee to Regent Challenge. So I've been working with witchery and getting some of these trees cooked up. I have a nice little supply of all the odors that I can get from the trees. Just taking a look here. Collecting fumes. All we know about is the alder, hawthorn, rowan, spruce, birch, and oak. We can actually take a look at the witch's oven via NEI and see that, yeah, hint of rebirth, exhale of the horned one, and some breath of the goddess and some foul fumes. There's some other stuff. Reek of misfortune. Yeah, I don't have a reek of misfortune. Oh, yes, I do. Reek of misfortune. And where was that? Reek of misfortune. And mostly foul fumes from here on out. So there's a lot of pages here as this stuff gets cooked up. But most of it is foul fumes. There's the occasional thing like with magic and whatnot, but it all is mostly foul fumes from cooking. Why we'd collect stuff from cooking, I don't know. But you could get foul fumes from nearly anything. What's this? Hint of rebirth. Oh, we're back on page 1. Yeah, so that'll work. That'll give us a nice bunch of odors of purity. Now, I did not actually stand out here and wait for a while for these trees to grow. Although, yeah, all 3 of them have grown. That's what they look like. And this Spanish moss is going wild. This is what the trees look like all grown up. And I'm just going to leave those here for now. It's fine. And I'm going to grab some of the Spanish moss while we're here, assuming I have... Oh, there they are, shears. And... this... Oops! This grows nice and quick. I could probably add a little bit more. I wonder if I could put that leaf back. I probably add a little bit more in the area, but in general, this is all I really need. There's 1 block of Spanish moss. We might need more in the future, but we'll find that out. And I added a couple barrels, some of these witchwood barrels here, just because I had some spare, and the rowan barrel, and the hawthorn barrel, and the alder barrel from factorization. Those are all nice. Grab some more mandrake as they ran around screaming at me, making me dizzy. But for the most part, this is all pretty good. I don't need the hawthorn. The hawthorn actually is a really nice white-looking wood. It's not perfectly white, but it is a white-looking wood. So that might give us some more designs that we can use with the hawthorn wood later. That back. If we ever have something that needs white wood, which maybe we will, sometime soon. Hell, maybe we will sometime soon. Maybe we'll try it out this episode. Anyway, I wanted to try and get more of these books that we have. So we got the Collecting Fumes books. Distilling requires breath of the goddess. Circle magic requires whiff of magic. And Order of Purity for brews and infusions. And there's these couple other books here that I didn't notice before. Book of Biomes requires a stone and an oak sapling. That's interesting. And this I don't have because I haven't encountered Ents, but that will give us symbology. Let's go try... Oh, there's one more book. I did not see that. Herbology. A couple flowers. Nice. Okay, so we have more than a few books to make. Let me just collect some materials and I'll be right back. Alright. So I got the basics here. Most of these require, well, all of these actually require this. ink sac, book, and feather. Now, if you're looking in NEI to try to find all these books, look for Witchcraft : or probably even Witchcraft. That'll give you all the books that have the prefix Witchcraft, which seems to be all the books in witchery. I did find this extra one by doing that, and that's a flint and steel and wood ash, and I'll give you the conjuration and fetishes. Let me grab some belladonna. Or all of the belladonna. Whatever. Can I just... Here we go. Only need this for the ones that have, well, for a few of them, actually. Why? What? Somehow the ink sac appeared back in my inventory for that. Let's see. Charcoal. That gets us... No, I already did that one. The collecting fumes. Let's start tossing in Exhale the Horned One. No. Really? No Exhale the Horned One. Breath of the Goddess will tell us about distilling. And Odor of Purity will tell us about brews and infusions. Let me just put these here for now. Reek of Misfortune won't tell us anything. Hint of Rebirth won't tell us anything either. That surprises me. What else do we have? Collective Fumes, Distilling. Circle Magic requires Whiff of Magic, which requires... Why don't I have that? Let's cook up some of these. I don't have Whiff of Magic. Huh. I would have thought I already cooked up everything there. But apparently I didn't. I have 24 of these clay jars left, so hopefully we'll get something out of here that has a Whiff of Magic. Get this ash out of here. Alright. So we're missing Whiff of Magic, which will tell us about brews and infusions. Oh, wait, what? I got brews and infusions through a different method. Huh. No, Whiff of Magic will tell us about Circle Magic. Brews and Infusion was the Odor of Purity. We have Herbology, which just requires a couple flowers, which I'm in a flower biome, but I have a couple flowers on me right here because I picked them. Can I just do that? No. It needs to be both. We got Herbology. What else do we need? Symbology, but we need an Ent Twig for that. And a Flint and Steel and Wood Ash. Flint and Steel I can make. I have flint on me. I have iron on me. So hopefully that's enough to make flint and steel. There we go. And we can just do that. And wood ash, wasn't it? Lots of that. Go. Conjuration and fetishes. Kinky. Get your mind out of the gutter. Well, I had my mind in the gutter. Whatever. How about you? There we go. Whiff of Magic. And we'll just continue cooking up all those rowan saplings because we don't have any Whiff of Magic. And that's not how you do it. Belladonna. Circle Magic. So now we have a lot of books. Circle Magic, and there's lots of pages here. Draws circles using colored chalk with heart glyph at the center. An altar is often needed for power. Drop the foci into the circle. Activate the heart glyph. These are the chalk sizes. Next page. Write a binding. Pulse the circles into the talisman. Interesting. Altar power 1000. Interesting. So there's a lot of stuff here that we don't know about just yet. Pretty much anything that doesn't require altar power or an attuned stone. I think a lot of these are probably going to require those. We're looking for stuff that's simple, the dead simplest stuff that we can do with witchcraft as the next thing to accomplish. Collecting fumes, we get that. We understand collecting fumes. Let's take a look at herbology. Maybe so that'll tell us about that flower we got. Many common plants are used in preparation of brews and magic. This book details those rare or exceptional plants not known to the common folk. Belladonna, deadly nightshade, or so the plant is known, and deadly poisons from it grown. It grows in tilled earth in stages. Tall grass yields seeds. Ember moss, a plant with a unique defense. When it disturbed, it bursts into flames. Harvest with shears. It can live anywhere but spreads only on grass, dirt, and sand. Mutate this plant with another from another with Mutandis. Glintweed we have. Unearth glow, illuminates its surroundings. It can live anywhere but spreads only on grass, dirt, and sand. So we do have that glintweed, glint something. What's in my forester's backpack? So this, it was saying it spread. So I'm going to go out here and put it on this hill up here, and hopefully we'll see it spread eventually. So we have one more that we can get through Mutandis that we don't have, and that's this Ember Moss. Mandrake we already have. It's a parsnip-shaped root. Has the look of a man. Harvest at night, lest it... Oh! If we harvest this at night, it won't run around screaming at us. Brilliant! I wish I knew that. Grows in tilled earth in stages. Tall grass yields seeds. Snowbell, curious plant. Cold as the snow, freezes moisture as it grows. Grows in tilled earth in stages. Tall grass yields seeds. Okay, so I just haven't been waiting for... So I have some of the snowbell out here. Now, I've only ever had one seed from it. So I'm wondering if I just haven't been letting it grow long enough. Same thing with this water artichoke. Water red plant with strange effect, fills belly, grows in tall grass, yields seeds. Yeah, so maybe I haven't been letting these grow long enough. I'm not sure. And we have other various plants. The Spanish moss is a creeper-like moss that grows best on trees, forms the best poppets that can be harvested with shears, keep intact, mutate with another to produce, mutate from cactus and Spanish moss to get this wild bramble. Spreads around when you try to pull it down. Interesting. Ender bramble keeps creature at bay for when they get close, it teleports them away. That's nice. Mutate from sugarcane and Spanish moss. Interesting. So there apparently Mutandis can be used to mutate into some of these. When they get close, it teleports them away, created and fueled with magic. No rituals will function near to it. Ooh. So if you want to protect yourself, protect your buildings from any magic or rituals, or rather no rituals will function near it, fills the belly, then empties it. I'm guessing you don't want to eat water artichoke. Grasper from tall grass and an empty chest. Interesting. It holds whatever it is given. Critter snare. So there's a bunch of stuff that we don't quite know about. We have the trees, but we can definitely make some more just from standard Mutandis. And then there's some other stuff where you mutate it with tall grass and an empty chest or other multiple things. That's interesting. So that's herbology. And what else do we have? Brews and infusions. Ingredients into a heated water-filled kettle. So we would need a kettle. And there's a bunch of stuff in here. And there's lots and lots and lots and lots of things that you can do with Witchcraft. We've just really scratched the surface. This requires some type of distillery. That one required a kettle. This one I think is the puppet stuff. No, this used summon things. Voodoo protection. Interesting. And we have the circle magic again. So that's it. That's all the books. I think I'm going to make a bookshelf. Let's make it out of... You know what? Since I was talking about this wood being really nice, I'm going to hope that how do I make a bookshelf? How can I actually use these hawthorn plants, for a bookshelf? No. Oh, that's dark craft. Shaped craft. No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like it turned into a substitute for oak. And so you can make oak bookcases and oak potion shelves. But it doesn't look like you can make hawthorn shelves of their own. Well, that's sad. I would have liked to do that. I guess you can't make... No, you can make you can make slabs. Huh. Well, if you guys know whether you can, or maybe I'm just missing a mod that adds in the witchery woods into Bibliocraft, maybe that's all that's needed to make up some slabs, some bookshelves. Let's just go grab any particular bookshelf. And we'll put these on it. Bookshelf, thank you. Book. Not those. Not a bookshelf. Bookcase. Thank you, bookcase. Yeah, I just need the basic recipe. It's just oak wood slabs. That, like that. I need a little bit more of these planks. And then we've got a nice little bookshelf for witchery books. We could just put that over here. Put them by the door. Now I'll probably be using them over there, so might as well have them over there. Yeah, let's put them right there. Oops. And there. There we go. So yeah, we have all the books for this. I'll probably make up more for my library and one more set for the city library. And that'll cover everything there for witchery. And that'll be great. So that was the basics of witchery. Now I'd like to show you guys just a little bit more. I'm just going to show you... Ow, ow, ow. Are you tall enough? Are you going to give me seeds? You gave me seeds. No, you gave me one seed. You didn't give me a needle, though. That's kind of sucky. Where'd the seeds go? Yeah, I need more seeds than one. And it didn't give me a needle. And it's nighttime. Oh, lovely. Harvesting these things by nighttime. They don't run around screaming. Brilliant. Gotcha. Oh, love that. Love that. I have mandrake all over the place, by the way. Oh, okay. I wish I knew about that earlier. That makes my life so much better when dealing with this mandrake. Ah. Harvest by night. Alright. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Alright, let's, it's nighttime. I'm probably going to be chased down by something I don't want. We are just going to head out. I'm just going to show you my tree farm setup. I've done a little bit more on it. It's almost fully automated. Almost fully. I'll just show you what we have. We have a giant gap in the universe. Hello, thing. So, what I've done, this looks like a big mess. Oh, and I'm trying to get more birch saplings right now, so this might run short of fuel shortly. But I have the planter down here. Same as before. As you can tell, I've been using this to grow all the different sapling types that I could get my hands on. This has been doing nothing. That's just there. It's not even receiving any power. This I'm just using as a manual tree hold. Why didn't you pick that up? I'm using this as a manual place to hold saplings, which I then eventually put into there to grow oakwood saplings. Most of the saplings end up in here. So as you can see, I have hawthorn saplings, and maybe I have a little bit of rowan berries and stuff like that in here. So all the wood, all the saplings are being put in here from the harvester. That inventory is sucking only oak wood into this barrel. The oak wood is being sucked into this redstone furnace to make charcoal, which then gets pumped into the steam dynamo. Now, speaking of pumps, I have a pump. The pump is being powered by the steam dynamo. This pump pumps water into the steam dynamo. That's its sole purpose. The steam dynamo powers the pump. It powers the redstone furnace. It powers the planter. It powers the harvester. And it powers our sludge boiler. Now the harvester, anything it harvests, we get sludge. It goes into this tank. This tank is now unnecessary because I have it completely drained. And it goes down here. And this should make me sick very shortly. If we harvest anything, it goes into the sludge boiler. Sludge goes into here. From up there, it gets powered by the steam dynamo again, like everything else. And then we take all that inventory from that sludge boiler and toss it in here. Look at that. We have a lot of items. We definitely have a hell of a lot of clay. I'll never have to dig up clay again. We're also getting sand, we're getting dirt, we got one netherrack out of that, so that's brilliant. I can actually move that over to our witch's house. Have that burn forever. We have soul sand, so we can do more with that. The zombies across the road. We have soul sand, so we can actually plant up more nether wart, which we have. Some hardened sand, some dried dirt, some of this heat sand, which is neat looking. It's a red sand from Natura, so I'm assuming this only normally turns up on in the nether. It's a nice bright red sand. I might be able to use that for something. You can. No, this doesn't dig up very well, which is interesting. But otherwise, it behaves like sand. So if I drop it here, it'll fall. So that's nice. That's neat. And we get some mud and some salt and some peat and some ashes. So we all get a nice little assortment of things from here. And that's all being automated. It's fully automated. No, sorry, it's not fully automated. It could be fully automated. I could just have this pumping into there. But I want to breed up a few more trees than just your standard oak. So I can get more saplings without having to work too hard on them. Alright, so this has been Mobius Rex for the Mobius Archives. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave us a like. We release Minecraft Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Kerbal Space Program Saturday. Fallout 3 Sunday. FTL for now on Thursdays. We'll see how far we get in that. I do have more. The Steam sale was on a couple weeks ago. I do have more games in my backlog that I want to play and want to show you guys. So we'll see what we do with FTL on Thursdays. Pretty much Thursdays is anything goes Thursdays. But if you guys have any comments or suggestions, or you think there's a game you might want to see me play, let me know, and I'll see about satisfying your requests. For now, have a good day, and a wonderful night. Bye-bye.